Okay, here we are with Term 1, winning the race for Year 7. There are 10 types of energy for Lesson 1. Electric, kinetic, heat, light, gravity, chemical, sound, elastic, magnetic and nuclear. An easy way to remember these is English kids hate learning GCSE, maths and numeracy. Lesson 2 is on nutrition. We need to know that a balanced diet contains the right quantities of all the nutrients we need. So there's 7 food groups we need to know. These are carbohydrates, proteins, lipids, vitamins, minerals, fiber, and then water. Lesson 3 is on digestion. So we need to know how to label a digestive system. So it enters the mouth, down the esophagus, into the stomach. Small intestine is where the majority of the food is absorbed. And then you've got large intestine then, which is this green thing. And it comes out the anus. Also got the liver and the pancreas. We need to know that digestive organs break down food into nutrients. And enzymes speed up chemical reactions. So that was Lesson 3. Lesson 4 is on the pH scale. Testing the pH level of substances to find out if it's an acid or an alkali. We've got this scale, goes from red to purple, kind of like the visible light spectrum. We've got acids, 0 to 3, which is a strong acid, and then 4 to 6 is a weak acid, 7 is neutral, like water, 8 to 10, got your weak alkali, and then all the way up to 14 is going to be a strong alkali. Lesson 5 is on states of matter. There are 3 states of matter: solid, liquid, gas. We need to know that a solid is rigid, it's got a fixed shape and a fixed volume. Cannot be squashed. Liquid is not rigid, so it can move about. There's no fixed shape, but there is a fixed volume. You can't compress it, can't be squashed. Gas is not rigid, no fixed shape, no fixed volume. You can compress this. This can flow, this can't. Lesson 6 was on physical changes. Materials will change state depending on whether they are heated or cooled. So we got the perfect example of ice melting into water, water boiling into steam. It's going to evaporate. When steam hits the mirror in your bathroom, it's going to condense, turn back into water, and when you stick it in the freezer, it's going to freeze to become ice again. So these are reversible. Chemical changes are not reversible though. Atoms rearrange themselves in chemical reactions. They just rearrange themselves. So you've got A plus B gives us AB. So they're joined together there. Or they could break apart. AB gives us A plus B. Introduce a new one, C. You could have AB plus C. C could go with A this time and leave B on its own. So chemical changes just rearranging themselves. Nothing is created or destroyed, they're just rearranged. Lesson 8 was on speed, knowing how to use this triangle. D is distance, measured in meters. S is speed, measured in meters per second. T is time, measured in seconds. How to use this triangle then? If you put your finger over D, then you'll find the equation to find distance. So it's S times T. If you put your finger over S, D is left over T, so D divided by T. And then finger over T, D over S, or D divided by S. And that's Year 7, Term 1.